Good morning. We're at North Rustico again today, doing a walk on the boardwalk because I'm discovering it's hard to find places to go walking now that trees are down everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to flip the camera and we're going to get going. Alright, Nibbler's done his morning business. We're on our walk. As you'll probably be able to hear, there's some generators still running here. And we're in North Rustico, like I said. Just to give you an idea of how bad the power outage is on the island, I just heard on the radio that Charlottetown downtown is just starting to get power this morning, which is, and if it's, that was 48 hours over since they lost power, and generally cities are the first places to get hooked up for electricity once storms were past and people are putting things back up. So if it took 48 hours for Charlottetown to get power, I can't imagine how long it's going to take me in rural PEI to get power. So my life has to rearrange this week. But hopefully, if they've got Charlottetown up, that means they'll hopefully get Cornwall up, and I can go visit my mom and use computer there. Because I am supposed to be working this week, but I can't work if I don't have power. Anyway, it's been interesting. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully they'll make good work in town today, and then at least there'll be a place to go for me to get a computer set up and do some work. I mean, as a diabetic, there's also insulin to consider. I've got 2 boxes of insulin, both about halfway done, I think, and they're supposed to keep refrigerated. And if they aren't refrigerated, then your 2 types of insulin expire after a month and 3 months, I think it is, the 2 types. So hopefully that won't, well, I don't think that's going to affect me too much, but certainly, anybody who has medication that they have to keep refrigerated at home, that's a lot of parish medication that's going to happen over these next few days, and food as well. There's lots of people's freezers that are, well, yeah, especially a place like mine, anything I have in the freezers, unless it's something I can refreeze, safely, it's going to have to get tossed. Fortunately, my property doesn't have a whole lot of damage, so cleanup for me isn't a lot, but people are going to be cleaning up from this storm for months. It's crazy. Crazy. But at least everybody here's safe. So, anyway, yeah, I guess I don't really have much else to say. It's just kind of occupied with dealing with post-Fiona aftermath. But, yeah, and sadly it's going to be how the rest of my month kind of winds up for this campaign. No, don't, puppy. Considering the end of the month is this week, trying to find walks in nature is going to be a challenge. So I have to get creative, I guess, for these next few days. As to where I go walking, I'll probably have to, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's a problem for tomorrow. But we will, oh, hey, look, there's a little squirrel over there. Nibbler hasn't seen it, so that's good. All right. Well, Nibbler and I are going to keep walking. I'll do a little more nature shooting, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Say goodbye, Nibbler. He's got his mind occupied. All right, talk to you later. That's how high the sea water came up last on the storm. All this debris right here, all on the grass, right next to the trail. Crazy.